Welcome back to Star Wars Dark Forces. This will be Mission 6, Detention Center. It starts with a cutscene, so let's give that a watch. If my UI would quit tweaking out here. Sometimes weird things happen when I click off DOSBox to go start the recording. Anyway, here we go for real.
This contemptible excuse for an officer will no longer divulge any more information to that rebel, Kyle Katarn.
Katarn will not be as easy to deal with. He is very resourceful. More resourceful, it seems, than even your dark troopers.
I understand the threat, Lord Vader. Katarn was once an impressive Imperial officer, but he was weak and gave up on the struggle for our new order. I wouldn't put much faith in his abilities. Katarn will never come near this ship. My new hire will see to that.
Okay, on to the mission briefing. Mission 6, Imperial Detention Center, Orinacra, Crix Madine's fate. Background. Bad news, Kyle. Our spy, Crix Madine, has been captured. He's being held on the Imperial Detention Center on Orinacra and awaiting execution. He has been valuable in supplying us with information on the Dark Trooper, and I think we owe it to him to make a rescue effort. Mission. The Imperial Detention Facility is well secured. Hard to get in, even harder to stay alive. There's a switch-controlled shuttle carrier to the facility that will bring you to the main doors. Inside that complex, 2 main elevators access the lower prison blocks. One goes down to the low security levels and down to the command center. The other leads back up to the high security blocks, where Crix Madine is being held in the That Symbol block. Each cell is locked with its own code card carried by an Imperial officer. So first, you'll need to find the right card to Madine's cell. Since the high security blocks are controlled from inside the block, once the guards are alerted, it will be impossible to penetrate. I suggest you find an optional entrance into the high security block. You'll really be outnumbered here, so rely on stealth rather than firepower. Mission objectives: find Crix Madine. Now this is one of my favorite Dark Forces missions. It's even like, I would go so far as to say this is the quintessential Star Wars in this game, because you're breaking into this high security prison to rescue someone, and it's even got a garbage compactor scene. So, I mean, it doesn't get much more Star Wars than that. It's also a long mission, a lot of secrets, a lot of enemies, a lot of areas, and has some of the coolest MIDI music in the game. I mean, I'll shut up for a moment and just listen to this soundtrack. It's mysterious and foreboding, and whenever I think about Dark Forces music, this is what comes to mind. Anyway, let's get going. Stormtrooper number 1. We're kind of out here in the... Get some cliffs outside the main facility. And here's our first glimpse of the prison. By the way, this fall is deadly. Do not jump down here because you will not survive. Although you can actually see the floor, which surprises me. Come on, auto-aim. Snipe these probots. Now, there's some commandos across the way in this window, but they're a little hard to hit from this distance. You can give it a shot with the Briar pistol, but don't be surprised if you can't get them all. Okay, that's good enough for now. Moving on. Oh, where did he come from? This one actually landed here so we can pick up his power cells. Now we've got the classic Star Wars music playing now that we've engaged some action. This game has a system called iMuse where the music is reactive based on what's going on in the game. So this particular mission, when it's all quiet, you kind of have that slow foreboding music, and then it jumps into main Star Wars themes when things happen. There's the main entrance to the facility. This is a shuttle carrier that was talked about. A lot of ammo to pick up here, but I'm already full, so it's kind of useless. Okay, hit the switch, hide over here. Oh, crud. Don't do that. Yeah. I meant to creep up to the edge so I could snipe this guy with the Briar pistol. But that didn't work out. So we'll just pretend that didn't happen. Or, no, that was a teaching moment. I just had to prove to you that it's a deadly fall and there's no secrets down there, so. Okay, to get inside, this is a shoot switch. So, shoot it, door is open, step inside and blast away. And if you need to get back out, this switch here opens this. I'm actually going to reopen the door, get back on the shuttle carrier, because there's some armor, or not armor, shields on the other side that I want. I'm down to 10 shields. That little fall off the ledge kind of screwed me up a bit. I thought there were shields over here. Backtrack a moment. It almost looks like those pickups went away. Maybe a side effect of dying? I don't know. I know there was a shield pickup right here that I did not pick up. Take a moment to admire this little floating island trick. This is not something you typically see in pre-Quake games. I'm not sure how they pulled it off. I don't know if this floor is a huge re-entering portal or what. The Dark Forces source code never got open sourced, so it's not entirely known how it does things. Okay, this level is full of secrets, and they are well marked with these cracks. You need explosives to set them off. So I'm going to alt-fire a thermal detonator right here. Step back a little, and when it blows up, now we can step through here. Got a fusion cutter, some shields, and here's a new weapon, landmines. This is weapon number 7. Primary fire drops them, and they blow up a few seconds later. The alt-fire sets them on like a motion sensor thing. Probably the most useless weapon in the game, in my opinion. I mean, they're not bad, but I just don't do anything with them. Okay, I believe there's a secret door right here. Yep. Oh, this whole thing's a door. Okay. So you can kind of pre-clear stuff out from up here. Stay crouched here, and the stormtroopers are not likely to hit you. That's good enough for now. So there's 2 shoot switches above. You kind of got to play with your look up, look down, Y shearing madness, and try to hit them, and that'll raise the bridge. And you want to go to the left first. There's a switch here, and what this is going to do. Let's see if I can look down here. See that little panel that's closed? Now it's open. That's all that switch does. Now here's another secret. Not jump, hit alt fire, drop a thermal detonator there. Blow that up, and little secret room here. A couple stormtroopers and some shield pickups. You also got to be cautious on these. There's a lot of landmines in this game, and sometimes they put them right on the other side of the secrets. Kind of a nasty trick. Raise the bridge, run across to the other side, and here's an elevator that's going to take you down to the main action. Another secret right here. Where did he come from? He just appeared. This one's hiding a probe droid, or not a probe droid, an interrogator droid. Hit him with a thermal detonator. I think I got him. And here's a bunch of goodies in here, plus another droid. Moving on. Oh, gotta grab that health ammo pickup. There's that switch we opened up earlier. And that up here is the big door at the bottom of the bridge. Okay, this area is clear. Hit the switch to lower an elevator. Hit this switch to raise it. And start gunning. Come on. Got him. I wanted his battery. Okay, this is the two elevators that were mentioned. This is the low security elevator, and this is the high security elevator. Now we only have access to one of them. Another important deal, this door here, it's like a little maintenance access to this elevator. It says you need the red key. So you're actually going to spend most of the level searching for the red key, and then you come back here. Now if you want to, though, there's a secret back here. See this crack? Wow, I failed to set it off. Okay. Step in here, turn on your thermals so you can see. Blow up your shields some more. And there's landmines in here. Did not know that. Anyway, this is elevator access. The elevator is currently in the way, but jump up here. Jump across this. I am terrible at platforming in this game. Oh, come on. This is bad. Normally I'm better than this. There we go. You need the red key. This is the back side of that door. So if you wanted to, you can skip most of the level. This is a shortcut. I'm not going to do that because I actually still can't jump. I like this level. It's a long level. There's a lot of areas to go to. And, you know, if I was in a hurry, didn't like this level or whatever, sure, I'd take the secret. But we're going to play it the long way. Step into the elevator, hit the switch, and here we go. First floor. Got a stormtrooper standing over a landmine. Now, another thing to watch out for on this level is the walls are bouncy. There's a landmine on a secret. Okay, I set off the secret, but not the landmine. That hurt. I think I'm gonna probably die here pretty soon. This is not going too well. Yep. Death number 2. Not doing so hot on this one. Okay, we got some shields in there. I'm gonna look at the thermal, see if there's a landmine. Or just duck in and back out. Doesn't look like it. Don't think that's just a indicator. You go ahead and set that off just for safety's sake and check out this secret. Got some more mines. Health shields. Whole bunch of mines. Okay. Now there's a door up here that we can't open because it's locked. We got a control panel here, so we're gonna have to find the key for that. Creep around here, blow up some more stormtroopers. And that officer dropped a key. There's a secret. Just lob a thermal detonator at it, take a step back, and wait. Hopefully there's nothing. It's a big secret. Turrets, stormtroopers. The good news is it's dark, so they don't see you. So if I turn the lights off, these guys are not good at seeing. I'm gonna switch to the fusion cutter to clear this out. Go ahead and jump in. Blow up the turret, and I already picked up the extra life, so there's an extra life in here. You definitely want this secret. Especially if you're like me and you jumped off the cliff at the beginning. Pick up the code key. There's another secret here. This is a shoot switch, which is what this is trying to tell you. So, drop a thermal detonator, step back, and get ready. Anyway, if you shoot that, something opens way over here. And there's a revive. I'm not running very fast. No? If I hold down shift, it just seems like I'm moving really slow today. Anyway, I'm going to save that for later, but that's a revive. It gives you full health, full shields. Now let's try this code that officer gave us. Check our inventory. I always make the names up on these because I don't know what the script is. Some Star Wars thing, obviously. And I'm sure these all have letters, and some nerds somewhere know what they are. I don't know what they are. But to me, this code looks like Apple X Delta. So that's how I'm going to remember it. Apple X Delta. There's the Apple X Delta. And we hear the door open behind us. It's a little remote. And it's new gun time. That thing is the Packard mortar. I'm not going to shoot it because I want to save ammo, and this is tight quarters. But it's basically a grenade launcher. Just a lot of smoke, big explosion. And a little bit of trivia. It was named after the Packard classic cars of the 50s. So I guess one of the designers of this game had one of those or loved the car or something, and that's how it got its name. Another funny little story. One of my best friends in high school actually had a Packard. I think it was a 54 in their garage. Had a straight 8 engine in it. Huge hood. And I guess this gun kind of looks like that. It's just huge and long. It's like a car that would have a straight 8 under the engine. Okay, this floor is clear. Moving on. Go back into the elevator. Hit the switch and get ready for what's next. Stay crouched to present a small target. Rooms are bouncy, so got to be careful with your fire. Here's a little vent that does... What's in here? Oh, okay. That shuts off the shield temporarily. So you run over here. This green shield normally hurts when you step into it. That switch momentarily turns it off. I did it without dying. I seem to be running faster too. I don't understand that. And this is the shield control on this side. If you see how it's blinking, that's active again. Here is the first cell block. So I'm going to hit the switch and it's going to shut the outer door, open the inner door. A lot of commandos in here. Just hold down the trigger and you'll deal with them. And there's, looks like 6 prison cells in here. And they're just full of goodies. Or remotes. It's useful. This one has some prisoners. And some health. More remotes. Another grand. 2 more grand. And I just shot myself with a bouncy wall. Okay, so that's it for this cell block. There's not much here. I mean, there's some goodies you can come back for later if you need them. But run through here, hit the switch to deactivate the force field, and you're done with this floor. Yeah, so make your way back to the elevator. Next floor. This is the command center floor. This is what's going to give us access to the other elevator over that way. Yeah, restock on these power cells. Got a remote over here. Come on. Got him. You gotta wait for the shield to stop blinking. Otherwise it just hurts you. I don't think there's any secrets in here. Quick secret check. I don't think there's anything here, but... Actually, getting a little low on energy cells. I should switch to the Briar pistol for a while. Here's the crossover to the high security area. Got a shoot switch. Just up these cells. If you stay crouched, they generally miss you. AI in this game just is not that great. But it really doesn't have to be a fun game, to be honest. Okay, here's the high security elevator. So notice how I'm almost full on energy cells again. All I did was switch to the Briar pistol for a bit. This room is kind of mean. There's an energy shield on the other side. But this is a poison gas room, and you haven't picked up a gas mask yet. You can't see the blinking. So we're just going to run for it. And we made it. Red key. And if you remember, that red key is what we need all the way back at the beginning. I'm going to go ahead and clear out the high security elevator side first. There's more goodies and stuff. You want to go this way first because there's 2 officers with key codes and you'll need those later on this floor. If you Notice the music is back to kind of ominous and foreboding. That's the iMuse thing, because there's no enemies in the area. This drop shaft comes from somewhere. I forget where. I think that's another shortcut. Now, you got this little area. If you look down, there are some goodies, but there's a ton of landmines. In my opinion, it's not really worth going down there. You spend a lot of time and health blowing up landmines in order to restore your shields that you lost blowing up landmines. So, I'm not going down there. There is a cell block over this way. Drop a grenade and step back, because that's a lot of commandos. Now there's 2 cells on this floor. So yeah, one up here, across this bridge, and the other one is across that other bridge. So, check our keys, see what opens up. So code 3 we used earlier. So this one we're going to do X delta C. X delta C. One of these doors opened. Must be the upper one. Yep. Watch for landmines. Got some batteries, some shields. Nice little goodie room. I just noticed my energy cells are full again. Okay, next code. 3CD. 3CD. And I hit too fast. There we go. That'll open this one. Now this one I'm pretty sure has a landmine inside it. Plus a couple bad guys. So let's just throw a couple grenades and run. Did not get the landmine. I got it. Couple power cells. Looks like a repeater gun. I'm just gonna look down here. Do have some shields that... I don't know. Now I kind of want those shields because I'm only at 135. Okay, I'm going for it. Let's see if I can blow a couple of these up. Make a run for the shields. We're now at 195. That's not bad. Tread carefully here. Wow, that hurt from quite a ways away. Grenades are a little hard to use. It's hard to tell how far they're going to go. The longer you hold the fire button, the farther they go. Okay, that'll clear the way to that. Now we're at 198 shields. I think that's probably good. And I'm just going to run for the door here and forget that last shield, because it came out better than I went in. That's all that's really important. Okay, we're done with this floor. Go back to the elevator. Hit the switch. Moving on. Now, that symbol, this is where we're actually trying to get. This floor. But there's a problem. We open it. Got some bad guys. Go ahead and clear them out. These officers here are holding the keys for this floor. So, blast them, come up here, pick them up. This door don't open. So yeah, like Jan said in the mission briefing, once the guards inside are alerted, it'll be impossible to get in, and this is what she's referring to. But we picked up the red key, which we now need to use. So, go back to the elevator. You want to return to the command floor. hit the shoot switch. Go around this way. Good news is we killed everything already, so... And missed a secret. What? That was a little weird. Got some shield pickups, so that wasn't bad. Glad I noticed that. Wait for the thing to stop blinking, run through, and we're back to the low security elevator. Now, gonna go back to the main floor where this whole mess started. We now have the red key for this. Or you could have blown the back way up and taken this shortcut right from the beginning, but that's not as fun. Anyway, one thing I do need to do. If you notice, this door is inaccessible. See if I can platform my way out of here. This is not looking good. I'm a Quake player, not a Dark Forces player, so I'll just blame that. There we go. You want to hit the switch on the elevator once. And that's going to move the elevator out of the way. Now it's accessible. And just jump in. You're going to land on top of the elevator. And here's a little access door on the side. So go that way. Jump through some vents. Here's the other elevator shaft. Now this will kill you if you fall. So you want to jump across. And not do that. Oh, we're way back here. Wow. Okay, this... Yeah, the elevator was in the wrong spot, so this is the low security one. This is what we want. So far in this series, I generally only die to falls. Okay. Back up here, drop the elevator, one tick. Jump down here, jump on top of this elevator, go through the vents. Open this door. Jump across. Okay. Made it. Now you gotta watch out because there are landmines and turrets over here. I don't think I'm hitting it. There we go. Now there's a secret here on the left. This dark area is a explodable wall. With landmines on the other side, because why not? So tread cautiously. More shields, more power cells. I'm trying to remember if this was a double secret or not. I don't see anything on the walls. Of course, I guess the landmines would have set something off. Keep on going through the ventilation system, and we're actually making our way to a garbage compactor. With dianogas, because this is Star Wars. So, run over here, just avoid the dianogas. Okay, come on. No, not down here. This is not good. Oh, there's a dianoga. Come on. Okay, stop here and catch my breath. You gotta jump across here. And not get crushed. And one more jump here. Actually, two more jumps. Wait for the timing. Totally screwed it up. Jump up here. Dodge the dianogas. Come on. Let me in. Jump across once. Jump across twice. One more jump. There's a little door over here. Made it. And now, let's see. Got a lot of bad guys in here that you can't quite get to, although you can see their feet. Set off that wall. Ooh. Don't blow yourself up. Okay. That's open. This takes you inside a cell. We're now in that high security block. So run it here, blast everything. Maybe even switch to a good gun. So now if you open this door, this is that area where we were blocked before. Now, let's see. I'm pretty sure the area is clear. Yep. Now just to try our keys. Open up the inventory. Take a look here. Okay, I think code 1 and 2 are the new ones. So we're going to start with Delta Apple F. Was it Delta or D? I forgot already. It was D Apple F. So there's D Apple F. See what opens. Room full of droids. Next code, FXR. And there's Crix Madine. Mission complete.
Okay, Jan. I rescued Madine.
Don't hang around. Let's get out of here before any more troopers arrive.
Funny thing is, the mission ends right here. You do not have to make your way back out. Although what I am going to do, if you remember that secret revive, I'm going to go grab that, because I have 32 shields, 50 health, and I don't feel like going out with that low of a health. I don't think you restock between missions. Nope. Okay, low security elevator. Sorry, General Madine, you're just gonna have to hang out in the prison cell for a while. Now, Crix Madine was in Return of the Jedi. A little bit of trivia. He was the... Okay, this is the right floor. He was the bearded general who gave part of the mission briefing for the attack on the second Death Star. Up here, shoot the switch, run over here, jump up here. There we go. Full health, full shields. Now we're done. Click next mission. And that was Mission 6, Imperial Detention Center. Thanks for watching.